Lanka 6. Now all our Lankas are shown on the Paladin Press video, Fighting Footwork. And Lanka 5 is a combination of 1 and 3. They're odd numbers, 1, 3, 5. Lanka 6 is a combination of Lanka 2 and Lanka 4. Even numbers. There's a couple of ways you can do this. We're dealing with my opponent who is in a left lead, going to fire a right punch. As he fires the punch, I move in, hack into his neck. This would be a hacksaw that we explained in our other videos. This keeps him in place. Doesn't always knock him back. Where the head goes, the body follows. If I hack into his neck, his head's going to come down this way to protect his neck. From this position now, okay, I've got to move him back. For whatever reason, I've got to move him back. It's not my plan to do the leg work. It's like maybe his buddy is coming up right behind him to help him. So I smash him with the elbow, and as he steps back, now I come in closer. I'm now in my twist stance. I can smash it again, lock the leg, I can pull on the neck, elbow the head. There are thousands of things you can do at this point. But we just keep walking, we're raising the upper body, and we just keep adding the legs to it as we go. That's the first way to do it. When you hit him and he doesn't move back. Let me show you another way. We're going to do it now where the person from the hacksaw, you end up knocking him back. Why is that? Because sometimes in class, you'll notice you're training people, and you grab the guy and you sink it in, and he goes, ah! Because he's not used to being grabbed. Well, most of the creeps in the street, they're not used to taking this blow in the neck. And it might just knock him back with the adrenaline into you, and you hit him really hard. So I'll show you how you'd work the same drill. He fires the punch, I move across, I hack him in the neck, and he moves back. Now, if you were doing the drill, you'd practice, you'd feed this across, and you'd block in. But the fact is, I've already knocked him back. I don't have time to do this. That's all right for a drill, but it's not good for application. So once I've done this and he steps back, I just move right in. Again, I get low, and I get close. I love you, man. I hate to kill you, but you're going to die. You know, that's the whole idea. I want to be this close. Then I can smash, continue through the same thing I did with the other. So if you want him to go back and he doesn't, add an elbow. If you hit him and you were surprised that he went back, stick to him. Close the gap. That's our application for Lanka 6.
The purpose of our techniques is not to have a technique for every possible scenario. There would be too many of them. The purpose is to teach principles. Our blue belt technique, inside elbow, is a perfect example of that. It combines movements of Kilopans number 1 and 3, along with the principles of directional harmony and strategic adhesion.
Boxers use this as a range gauge because they want to know that all he has to do is rotate, pivot it, and boom, he's got me. Okay? So assuming that you've got this, that's the worst case scenario. The best case scenario is I don't care. He can retract, boom, and I'm still moving in, aren't I? Now from here, I'm going to catch him in the face and strike. I'm still going to keep his foot pinned. I'm going to latch onto him. Okay? Now I'm going to allow him to turn his foot, and I'm hanging onto my partner's belt. I won't come down on your leg. As he goes down, I would be grinding right here. You could genuflect if you want. So I am adhering to him as part of the overall fight strategy. I'm going to give up the adhesion right here, right now. Bam! And now I'm done. I don't have to keep pounding on this guy. It's not my job. Okay? And revenge or vengeance is not my goal. Period. Okay? That's not my goal. There may be times I would want to do that, but we have to be smarter and not do that. Okay? That's not something we're called to do. So keep that in mind. From this side here, 1, 2. Now he retracts like a boxer, and I move in. Okay? I've still got the foot pin. Well, what if you're stepping here? Merry Christmas. Okay? Just enjoy it. No problem. I tend to do this because, like, we're both standing on railroad tracks, narrow gauge, of course, and, all I have to do is follow this track. I don't have to do anything else, but I do have to take care of this. So, 1, 2, and I'm doing it block right, not the right side block left, because I'm inside. I go right for it. Okay, now Z loves to be poked in the throat. It makes him tougher, so keep going. 1, 2, 3, check this, done. Now I'm going to smack this gun in this direction the same time I smack this. His body wants to get his face away from this stress, his neck. So I come off and he turns that way and I help him. He goes down and I stick right to him. I've got my butt on his keister. I can shove him forward. I can do whatever I want. Follow-up's a piece of cake. Okay.
In Series 2, your opponent grabs you with his right hand. You fade back into an Indo-Cat as you move his elbow left to right, breaking his head, hip, heel alignment. Then you clear and you move in with Pick the Peach through his throat. Number 2. So just add a little bit to that. So as you grab, I'm going to smack all the way through here, come back, and then I'm going to twist you here, Pick the Peach, going shot, smash. So from here I'm going to smack, come back, and then I'm going to twist you over there, Pick the Peach, going shot, smack, grab the other leg. Because in the form what it is I'm going here,